again, and this video is about the Vantrue N2 Pro dashcam. Thank you for Vantrue for sending it me. And this video is all about setting it all up in the car and how easy to set it up and what sort of footage you can get off it. So I've already took stuff out of the box already. So I'll just show you what is in there. But if you wanted to see me opening the box, there's a little link at the top there. You can see the video actually happening. So this is the dash cam. It's not very big. It's quite a nice, like a long, slim one. It'll be easy to set up, I think. And in the end of it is where you put your micro SD card. And you can see at the top there, me inserting the micro SD card already to this one there. Now, what they recommend is that prior to using it, you charge up the dash cam for 2 to 3 hours, either at home with the USB cable, or I suppose putting it in the car with the power turned off, and that'll charge it. And it's pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated. It's quite a nice easy one. So there's the front camera and the rear one there, which you can angle down, which is quite a nice thing to do. You can angle it to what you want, because obviously depends on where you want to put the dash cam, depends on how much you angle it. And as you angle it down, it's obviously pointing into the cockpit, pointing at the people in the cockpit, and it'll probably record what's happening just on the outside of the car, depending on the size of the windows. What else we've got is the cable, the power cable. So you've got the connection, it's in there in the middle somewhere, the connection that connects to the dash cam, and this connects to the cigarette lighter. And what a nice little thing they put here is a little slide there, and you can put your USB cable in, so if you charge up your mobile phone at the same time, it's a nice little thing to have. So that's on there. And you've got also a USB cable which you connect it to the computer. And you've got your windscreen mount, which is pretty easy to do, and I'll just show you how it clips on. So there's the dash cam, there's the mount. I'll just put the correct way around. And it's easy, it just slides on and clips in. And it's not very big, it's quite an easy one to do. And obviously at the top of there you've got your power connector for the power cable. You can just about see it there. A bit closer, and it's a nice easy one. It slides on, locks in place, nice and easy. So also what you've got in the box is the quick start guide. Nothing too complicated, straightforward. You've got a nice manual giving step-by-steps of exactly what's on the dash cam. You've got to share the videos, a chance to win something, and if you want to follow on social media, you can follow the links. So let's get the dash cam set up. So I'm just going to set it up, turn the engine off. So I've already got the mount fitted to the dash cam, so that's not too hard. Now most people would actually put it above here, just next to the mirror, but out of the way because it's still clear view. But I'm going to mount mine on the far side, only because I'm teaching people to drive, and clips in place, and just kind of get it so that you're happy with it really. It's not bad. And then straightforward, the power cable clips in there. That's where it's going to go round. And then I'm just going to tuck it in so it's out of the way and it's nice and neat. It's not a particularly hard thing, and all I'm going to do then is run it down the side of there, down the side of there. I don't know if you can see that at this point there. I'll just move it around a little bit more, and then run it down the side, under the glove compartment, and down to the centre of the where the power cable is. So I'll just change the angle and do that. So there it is. It took me about 10 minutes to install this one. So there's the dash cam, and the cable goes right down the side. And you can see it comes across here, goes down the side of the car, through into the glove compartment, and when it comes out of here, there's the connector for it there. And I say you got the switch there. See? So taking the dash cam off, it's pretty easy. There's a little lip at the back, lift the lip up and it slides off. I'll lift it up, and then the dash cam slides off, and then to put it back on, you just line up the slots and it slides on and locks back in place. It's as easy as that. So there's a link at the bottom in the description to look up this camera on Amazon, and there's also a voucher code there for a discount of £20 off at the same time. So worth checking out. And this clip we got here is recorded in 1080p. It's a front angle lens, 170 degrees. It's quite a good clarity for 1080p. And what we've got on this next one is the 1440p recorded in. And same sort of thing, just slightly more clarity to it, which is really nice to see. On both of them, there's a slight blueness to some of the colouring, but overall, it's really good, clear pictures that it's recording. And I recommend to use any of these two to record them, because they're both quite clear. And this rear view one here, which you can see in the cockpit, it's got me on obviously, and it's quite a clear picture. This is recorded in the 1080p, and it's 140 degree angle lens, and you can see outside the cockpit, you can see at the back of the cockpit, there's a slight, on the dark colours, slight mix of some of the dark colours, but overall really good recording in the cockpit. It's worth using that one. And in the evening one here, you can see it's quite a dark day, it's quite a dark evening. You can still see the colours of the cars, you can see a lot of clarity on the road ahead of you. Just the angle of the windscreen, which is causing a little bit of reflection from some of the street lights. But overall, that's also quite clear. And then this final one here is recorded in the infrared mode, which is inside the cockpit. You don't need this on, but it's quite handy to have on, especially if you're using it for businesses. And you can see it's lighting up around me and a bit of around the cockpit at the same time. So that's also quite a nice little gadget to have, infrared. But like I say, you don't need it on. You can turn it off and just have that as a nighttime camera. So overall, quite like the camera. I hope you like it. I hope you like the video. If you do, feel free to share it.